Hey guys, I'm here to do more Dollar Tree DIYs. This first thing we're gonna make is this deer guy. You're gonna need a men's scarf and a deer silhouette cutout. I'm taping it to the scarf and I'm leaving it folded so that you can get two of the same shapes of the deer. Dollar Tree only had this orange beige scarf left. I would have liked the buffalo check, but this is all that they got. If you feel comfortable freehanding the deer, you can. You don't need a computer paper printout, but I did not feel comfortable. Once it's all cut out, you're gonna hot glue the edges together, so it's basically gonna act like we're sewing them together. And then once you've hot glued them, you're gonna flip it inside out, so leave a little bit of a gap in between the glue parts. You're gonna flip it inside out and then stuff it with some of the leftover scarf. And if you run out, you can just use paper towel like I did. It works just fine. Next, I'm taking these craft dowels and painting them black for the legs. You'll see me in a little bit cut a slit of the fabric, and then I hot glue the dowels inside of the deer body so that it stands better. I'm cutting a little bit out for his ears, and I didn't really like the way that I did it here. I folded it to make it look like an ear, and then I hot glued it that way. I just think the edges looked rough. And then I added some antlers. I just got them from an evergreen tree outside, and I did the same method with the legs. I cut a little bit inside of the body and then hot glued it to the deer. I like the way this next project turned out, but it was kind of a pain because I have a little bit of OCD. I'm taking a 3-pack of these pencil trays and then an ice bin tray. You'll need 3 mason jars and this wooden contact paper. And I'm taking the wooden contact paper and cutting it, just sticking it to the outside of the ice bin tray. You're basically just gonna cut it and wrap it like a present, just kind of fold over any extra edges. I didn't like the edges, how they turned out, so I'm taking this nautical rope from Dollar Tree, and I'm just kind of hot gluing it to conceal the imperfections on the corners. I got a 45 pack of these Evergreen stems from Amazon for $13.99, so I highly recommend these for winter DIYs. Taking some twine and just wrapping around the top of the mason jar, and then sticking in, I think I stuck in 3 pieces per jar. This next one might be my favorite. I'm taking a poster board and making it into a circle so that I can twist it and make it into a cone. If your Dollar Tree has a styrofoam cone, that would work also, but mine didn't, so I really wanted a tall and skinny cone. So there you see it. And then I take these wooden vase fillers from Dollar Tree, and then I'm just hot gluing them to the poster board. Don't really have a pattern. I just try to cover up as much of the black poster board as possible. And then I start with the bigger chunks, and then once I was almost got one layer, and then I added the skinnier branches of the wooden vase fillers. I do recommend using a lower heat setting with your hot glue gun so that they don't slip down the tree. This next one, you're going to need a 11 by 14 photo frame from Dollar Tree. And then I'm removing the tabs to keep the glass in. If you want to use the burlap from the contact paper section, you can. I ended up using real burlap from Walmart. And then I'm hot gluing in the glass to the frame. And then you'll see me fold over the burlap to the back of the frame, and then I cut off the corners so that it folds nicer. You'll need another scarf from Dollar Tree, and this orange is all they had. And then I'm taping a deer silhouette cutout to the scarf and cutting out the outside, obviously. I recommend, if your Dollar Tree has a baby section, see if they have like a buffalo check baby blanket. I forgot to check mine. And then I just hot glue the deer silhouette to the burlap frame. And then I take some acrylic pens, and I wanted to create the illusion of stitching on the outside of the deer. So you'll see me add some dashes to the outside. For this last one, if you have leftover garland from Christmas, you can make this Christmas tree. You're going to need a balloon base, remove all of the guts, and then I'm just cutting out small lines of the garland and then just twisting them around the middle of the balloon base. I didn't really have a pattern. I didn't like how it started, and then I cut off some of the edges, and then I gave the garland a haircut, so just do whatever looks good. Add some burlap to cover the concrete base of the balloon, and we're gonna keep it to the base with some twine. And then you are finished. I hope you enjoyed all of these Dollar Tree DIYs. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!